Originally, I wasn't going to make any sort of video like this. I had no inclination. I had a lot of stuff. I was going to script a lot of more character guide videos. Sir Crows are working on Bedoe Razor. A lot of you guys out there have been asking me to make those. I don't even know how many people this video is going to reach. But if you know someone that this video might help out, or you want to get the video more visibility for the community out there, because Genshin Impact has done a lot of very good things, a lot of crazy things, but it's also done some scary things too, if you think about it in this way. Genshin Impact has bridged the gap and bridged the two communities between the traditional mobile gacha game communities, who are used to the gacha game systems, how they work, the super low drop rates, and this game is definitely in that super low drop rate category. Very, very, very bad. It's been said many times that it's bad. A lot of players who have played gacha games know that it's bad because they're used to that kind of system. But it's bridged that sort of player base with those sort of expectations with the more traditional AAA, action, adventure, exploration type gameplay. And it's bridged those two sorts of communities together. And it's going to be catching people off guard. And that's really what this video is about. Because I've seen some videos floating around the community on YouTube. We've had the stories before on Reddit, on Facebook, about just the problems people have encountered with the gacha gaming system. Everyone makes their own choices, but we're here to talk about the information and give you the information about those choices, right? We've seen, I know Tectone put up a video, MTash put up a video, right, about their two sides of the thing, and they had their own two perspectives there. But really what I'm making right here is for you, the individual out there, that this might help reach if you have some sort of an issue with this system. Just stop playing. Because we've seen the stories before. Few and far between of how bad that they can get, but we've seen the stories before. And if this game stops becoming fun and starts becoming a problem for you as an individual, you should put it down. You should just delete it, block your credit card to it, block your account to it, if it's going to become a problem for you. And I've talked to many players from other games as well, privately, and I've given them the same information. If it's a problem for you, if you're that sort of personality where it's that sort of addictive gambling style aspect, you just need to quit before it becomes a major problem. If you get the first inclination that the system isn't fun, if you pull and you don't get it and you feel like you need to do it, not because you have the expendable income, not because you've put that money aside for your entertainment money this week, and you're just pulling to see and pulling to have fun, but if you're pulling for other reasons, then it becomes more of a problem for you, right? If it's something that you're disturbed over, you feel uneasy as you're going into that gacha game menu, it makes you not feel happy, it makes you not feel good, then don't do it. Don't play the game. I know I'm making a lot of content for this game right now, but if you as a person have a problem with it, if it's leading you down a path that you really can't control or don't want to control or don't know what's going on, because we talked about it's bringing one community in with the other community. You have to make this choice for yourself as an individual, but I can only put this out there maybe to get your attention. If there's one person out there that this reaches, that it helps, then that's worth it. Because we've seen that one person have that terrible story before because it was their first game. And you can lead yourself down a very terrible path with a lot of things in life, and this is just another avenue to it. There's a lot of personalities out there that can do terrible things with whatever they're interacting with, and then some personalities can get really drawn in there. And if the first warning sign is if you feel uneasy over what you're doing, you don't have like a system, you don't have that expendable money, it's not your job, it's just entertainment, then you need to walk away. That's the first thing you can do. You need to go and get extra help to make sure that you're successful and you're secure in this sort of system of combating what we're doing in this game, what's going on in this game that is above what you're ready to handle, basically. Because there's going to be there's going to be players that have played Genshin Impact and other gacha games before, and they're used to it. They're used to the, you know what, I tried, I pulled, didn't get it, sucks, right? For every one of those players, or maybe for every 100 of those players, there's a new, different kind of player who pulls, where's it at? Pulls, where's it at? 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 Where, until I get it. And if that's something that you can't do financially, you don't want to do financially, is going to be a problem for you financially, then you as an individual, you need to take the steps that only you can take, no one can do it for you, and lock this up and put it away, whether it's this game or some other gacha game or some other game with microtransactions that repeatedly have you pay money to unlock things. And some of you guys might be coming from other AAA games that have, you know, consumables or cosmetics locked behind microtransactions and aren't used to the true full character gacha game experience where like it's an actual thing that you can use in the game. And that's where it might snag some people up. But it ultimately falls on you to take the steps necessary to keep yourself in a good financial, I don't even, what my eyebrows doing now, a good financial situation. And if you have to, if it's the only thing that you can do, you need to walk away from the game. Because it'd be better for you as an individual to be more healthy financially than to play a game and maybe ruin yourself with that temptation, right? With that, if something is not fun, if the system isn't a fun thing that you mess around with, just because, you know, you have your in-game currency, maybe you throw the game a couple dollars because you like the game, maybe, you know, have a little bit more expendable, exposable money so you can put some more in there and you're having fun with it, that is one entirely different thing. But the other one is if you're feeling tempted, if it makes you uneasy, you feel like you have to have it, no matter the cost, no matter what's going on, it's causing you to not use expendable money, but actual money you need for other things, then that's a concern and that's something to be worried about. And that's something that you should really, as an individual, take and make your prime point of activity that you're looking. I'm messing up my words here, but it's something that you really need to pay attention to. It's something that you need to get under lock and key. Whether it's continuing to play the game, but blocking your credit card from the game. I might even get banned from me saying this kind of stuff. But blocking your credit card from the game, blocking your account from being able to use funds on the game, or just quitting the game, period. That's something that you have to do as an individual. And there's a lot of great things about Genshin Impact, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more great things about Genshin Impact. We're getting the 1.1 update that we covered a while ago on the channel, but if this video, doesn't concern you as an individual, maybe you know someone who it might concern. Maybe you can take the information from the video, right, on the stand. She's like, I kind of know a guy that's kind of like that. We're checking it out, and he kept talking. Double check on your boys. Double check on your friends, your girls, whatever it is. Double check. Make sure that they're okay. Because this is the type of game that's going to be more, it's got a wider reach than any other mobile title that we've ever had. I think when Twitch, when this game first came out on Twitch, it had like 500, 600, 700, it had like 700,000 viewers. It's had way more than any other mobile title has ever had, ever. And that's because it's bridged that gap. It's getting that exposure. Popular entities, popular people are playing the game, and it's getting exposure from that as well. Whether it is not anymore, maybe it's just fat, who knows, but it's gotten more than any other title has before. It's on PS4, it's on PC. It is on mobile still. It's going to be on Switch soon as well. Switch, say. And be walking around with your Switches. But there's a lot of people that are going to get exposed to this sort of a game style that haven't been before, which, maybe they were doing something else. Maybe they'll get caught up in this, and it's something that they can't handle. It's something that they didn't know that they couldn't handle. So if that's a thing, I know it's kind of weird to say protect yourself, but if that's something that you as an individual have a problem with, then you as an individual need to rise up and solve that problem. And I'm just putting this out there because it could be a problem for you. So make sure that it's not. Have fun, as always, guys. Keep yourselves protected. Keep having fun out there. If you want to, support the channel, whatever, we're going to be doing a lot more Genshin Impact videos and coverage. As always, have fun. I've said that like 15 times. But be careful, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.